right, day 9, and we're doing this on day 10 because I'm going to do a morning and a night because I forgot to post last night. But we're doing it in the morning because I can't give up on this by accident, even if I forget stuff. It's been a great last couple days. My girlfriend just left. She's going across the country with her family. So I'm kind of here with my roommate Austin still, and it's going to be hard. I'm used after the amount of time that we've been spent, together every day, sleeping in the same bed, doing stuff like that. So it's going to be a little bit hard just because I'm very used to it, and I didn't sleep super good last night because of it. Hey, buddy. And but it's not gonna stop me from doing things that I have to do. And 7:45, yeah, 7:45ish, and I've already, I've taken the trash out, brought the dogs out, fed them. I've got Austin up. We're about to go out and tackle one of these tickets. So, not gonna stop that from letting me make myself better. And you run into obstacles. There's hurdles everywhere, especially in life. Like, you're not the only person in the world. So you just got to understand that everything comes in due time. And you just got to make sure to make time for yourself, like I have to learn how to do now, because I just pushed everything to the side yesterday. This is like my mental health, and I'm trying to make it so I can have more time for myself that way. This is my mental health, and people telling me to keep going, and people like commenting and being like interactive with me and making sure and it makes me feel like I am being seen by the people that are in the world. And I don't need recognition, and I hope that doesn't come off like that. But it's like seeing a random person pop up and be like, hey, you can do it. Like, you feel like you can't. You have more dignity. Everything comes up like, it's hard to describe the exact feeling that it gives you, but it makes you feel like you can do it. It makes you feel like you can keep going. I can only imagine, and I thought about this a while ago, and I'm actually going to bring it up on the next episode of the podcast if I can. The amount of like dignity and indignation that like big influencers and YouTubers probably feel, as long as they're doing it for the right reasons. From like fans telling them like keep going, like you can do it, and there's so many of them. Like, I hope that doesn't like die down over time for them. You know what I mean? Because if they could have that same feeling that I'm having with like just a couple, like a very small like amount of like comments, like, and still feel as gratified as I do, I really hope that they like understand how important it is to feel this way, because not everybody gets to. And I really appreciate everybody that's reached out to me, and I've actually had a couple comments still about releasing the podcast, and we listened to it, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, the second half of it is pretty good, and it's actually full of a lot of really good conversation. The first half of it's definitely a work in progress because we're getting used to being able to talk to ourselves on mics, and listening to it back. It's the feeling of like listening to the sound of your own voice, and it's just hard to deal with right now, because I want to like it. Don't get me wrong, I really do. But there's just something about it that twangs in my ears, and I don't like it. But other than that, we're gonna be trying to record the second episode and get the first episode out, or tell you guys at least whether or not we want to scrap it, because it's just, we want to make sure that, at least personally, I want to make sure that everything that gets released on this channel and released like out into the world is at least half decent or positive content, because I don't want to be putting anybody down. I feel like people deserve to have the best content possible. Everybody deserves to have, 5 stars, 4 stars, at least above 3. Keep it in a good range. So don't want to put anybody down. Don't want to make it so nobody can have decent content. So that'll be on probably day 10 later today once I talk to Austin. Other than that, keep on going, man. There's only one road. People will tell you that there's all these different paths, but it's all one road. So If it's broken, you got to fix it. But there's no other choices than that. If there's a pothole, people are going to be begging you to fix that thing, and then they're going to make another one. So you just got to keep on going. Push past the potholes. See you guys. All right. I'm not sure if I did that at the beginning.